Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 10 latest defense updates. Number 1, need for 50 squadrons to counter regional threats. For decades, the Indian Air Force has maintained that its sanctioned strength of 42 fighter squadron is essential to address the challenges of the two-front war scenario with China and Pakistan. However, in reality, the IAF is struggling to maintain even a 30 squadron fleet, far short of its desired capability. In a conversation, an IAF official emphasized that instead of revising the 42 squadron benchmark downward, despite arguments about modern jets being more capable than their predecessors, the IAF needs to plan for an even larger force structure. The reasoning lies in the evolving nature of warfare, where modern air defense systems, long-range standoff weapons and aerial threats necessitate a significant rethinking of force requirement. Next, FICV ready for trials. Arun T. Ramchandani, Senior Vice President of L&T Precision Engineering and Systems IC, has confirmed that L&T has made significant progress in developing an indigenous futuristic infantry combat vehicle platform. This platform is part of the Indian Army's ambitious modernization program aimed at replacing the aging fleet of Russian BMP-2 vehicles worth over 40,000 crore. The FICV program is one of the largest undertakings by the Indian Army, with the requirement for 1,700 advanced FICVs. Next, dry Kaveri engine program with new Afterburner. India's gas turbine research establishment GTRE has taken a significant step forward in its Kaveri engine program, initiating procurement of critical materials for a demonstration of dry Kaveri engine mated with an advanced afterburner sections. This effort aims to demonstrate a fully functional engine capable of generating up to 80 kN of thrust, marking a considerable increase from previous tests results and positioning the engine as a potential power plant for both indigenous and foreign aircraft platform. The dry Kaveri engine, initially targeted to produce around 46 kN of thrust, has recently achieved up to 49 to 50 kN in ground trials. With the integration of new afterburn section, GTRE expects that the engine to produce 80 kN of thrust, an increase from the 73 kN it achieved in earlier demonstrations. This performance upgrade is vital to fulfilling the operational requirements of modern fighter jets, including the possibility of powering India's indigenous platform like the Tejas Mk1A single engine configuration. Next, TEDBF program gets MOD clearance. The Indian Navy's ambitious twin-engine deck-based fighter, that is TEDBF program, has achieved a significant milestone with clearance from the Ministry of Defence. The program is now poised to seek final approval from the Cabinet Committee on Security, which is expected to be granted sometime in 2025. This development marks a crucial step towards the indigenous development of a fighter jet tailored for operations aboard India's aircraft carriers. Next, Indian Navy's interest in the F-35B, a look back. The Indian Navy had long shown interest in acquiring advanced fighter jets capable of operating from its aircraft carriers. Among the most ambitious ideas was exploring the potential procurement of the F-35B Lightning II, the short takeoff and vertical landing STOVL variant of Lockheed Martin's fifth-generation stealth fighter. The F-35B's ability to take off and land on small surfaces akin to helicopter make it a compelling option to replace the Navy's aging fleet of Sea Harrier jump jets and complement the MiG-29K fleet. Next, delivery of first rear fuel tank assembly. Dynamic Technologies Limited achieved a significant milestone on December 4th by delivering its first rear fuel tank assembly for the Dassault Falcon 6X. This accomplishment was celebrated with a handover of Bruno Koiffer, representing Dassault Aviation. The delivery was notably ahead of schedule, reflecting Dynamic Technologies' commitment to excellence and precision in aerospace manufacturing. Next, INS Vikramaditya arrives at Cochin Shipyard for short refit and dry docking. The Indian Navy's flagship aircraft carrier INS Vikramaditya has arrived at Cochin Shipyard Limited for a short refit and dry docking, marking another critical milestone in its operational life cycle. This comes as part of a comprehensive maintenance and modernization agreement between the Union Ministry of Defence and the shipyard, valued at 1,207.5 crore. The project will involve extensive upgrades and ensure the carriers remain in peak operational condition, enabling it to continue serving as a vital component of India's maritime security framework. Next, showcasing innovations at Inno-Yodha 2024-25. Indian Army held its annual Idea and Innovation Competition Inno-Yodha 2024-25 at the Manekshaw Center here. The event, presided over by Chief of the Army Staff General Upendra Dwivedi, celebrated in-house innovation aimed at enhancing operational efficiency, logistics and training capabilities. According to an Army official, 75 innovations selected through rigorous evaluation from unit to command headquarters level were fielded this year. Among them, 22 outstanding innovations were showcased and felicitated during the event, which will now proceed towards production under the Army Design Bureau guidance, aligning with the Indian Army's commitment to fostering an Atmanirbhar Bharat. Next, Russia willing to invest in India. President Vladimir Putin praised Prime Minister Narendra Modi's India's first policy and the Make in India initiative and expressed Russia's willingness to establish manufacturing operations in India. Addressing the 15th VTB Russia Calling Investment Forum in Moscow, President Putin drew parallels between Russia's important substitution program and India's Make in India initiative. Next, contract for construction and delivery of 7,500 DWT Multipurpose Vessel signed. Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers has signed contract for construction and delivery of second ship from series of the 4 additional vessel 7,500 DWT Multipurpose Vessels on 4th December at Hamburg, Germany. The contracts for the remaining 2 vessels will be communicated as and when the respective contracts signed. Thank you.